So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Vietnam have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
That's an imaginative pass. And he's whipped it across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Vietnam have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, they could break here. That's an imaginative pass. Militao gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aimed beyond the defence.
Oh, great feat, that.
Bellingham. Good ball, good take. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has not gone well. Hakimi. Gyökeres is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's a good run down the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. In towards the back stick. Keeper's dealt with that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Militao. And it's Rice. He's in a great position here. Rice. Crosses it in. Nice interception, well timed. And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. And it's Grimaldo. Gyökeres has it out wide and in space. Half an hour played now. And here's Havertz. He's had a shot!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that was nowhere near his best. Rice. Havertz. Lovely feet. Has to go back here. Can he get it through? The referee's awarded a free kick. He's found a way through. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Nice looking ball. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. That's a cute ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Quality ball. That's been cut out, well played. Van Dijk. Nicely aimed pass. Nice physical challenge. Chouameni. And it's Grimaldo. And he skips past his man. Brilliantly cut out. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. That's a good ball. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go again.
Liverpool really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And that's gone loose. Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He won't be happy with that one. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Hakimi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he can clear it away. Corner given.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rice goes short. In towards the back stick. And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. Cross from Hakimi. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Vietnam have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's Mendes. Rice. Great vision. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
18. Coming on the field.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Mohamed Salah.
Gyökeres.
20. Mbappe.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Showing good feet. Oh, that's delightful. That's going across goal. Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi. Salah. Bellingham. And the counter is on. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Rice. Mbappe. Played out wide. For Rice. It's a really well-measured ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. So that means another 30 minutes football. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So here we go then. Extra time is coming up.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Soboslai. Coming on the field
Stern
is
test this for the
number 10,
endurance, for the character of the players as we
Substitution.
head into extra time. Now he's got space here. Van Dijk. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nice touch. Wirtz plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Nuno Mendes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's going for goal! He lifts the roof! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Time is number 7.
First breakthrough. Hakimi. And it's Van Dijk. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Goulet. Rice. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner. And he's definitely onside. That is lovely. Gyökeres stood his ground strongly. Wirtz. And we're halfway through extra time.
And if you do have a chance today, please
Finally,
take some time
after
out to
all
give your
this
support
time,
to
the
our
first
devastating
telling moment. 15 minutes separate it from being the winning moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 7, Bellingham.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Number 13,
They have given it
Dembele.
everything. It's been
Number
grueling.
15,
But who will be
Wirtz.
standing at the very end? Tchouaméni just about within shooting range. Keeper is right behind it.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. Looking to play him in, and he's intervened well there. And he opts to go forward.
Liverpool have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It'll be a throw-in. Hakimi. Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's forced to go back. Very much into the last knockings. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Kvaratskhelia, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Tries a shot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hakimi. Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Wan-Bissaka. And Kvaratskhelia. Vinicius Junior. And they've switched it over to the other side. That is good alertness. It's a searching pass. That's a cute ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Wan-Bissaka. Grimaldo does really well to win the ball there. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That'll be a throw. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri. Now it's Havertz. Kvaratskhelia. And he's definitely onside. Havertz.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Played out wide.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Hakimi. Threads one in. Havertz gets flagged offside. No goals as yet. Rice. Aimed beyond the defence. Rice. Tries to dink it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni. And it's Rice. Szoboszlai. Vietnam have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Hakimi. Rodri. Szoboszlai. Ambitious ball here, and he's picked it up out wide, and the cross comes in. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. Terrific save by Manuel. No, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vietnam have reclaimed it. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic! He lifts the roof! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Minutes is number 6, Christian Pulisic.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Szoboszlai. And it's Chouameni. Rice.
2 added minutes has been
Bellingham.
indicated.
Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Liverpool running at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Kindly remove it, as it is about
It's
to be
been
thrown
a
away.
pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bellingham. Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed at the far side.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It's a promising position. Havertz. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Szoboszlai. And it's made its way to him. Havertz. And the counter is on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. He has a look up. Ronaldo has the space to scheme. Liverpool still this single goal behind. Good ball, good take. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Great vision. Played in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
He'll try from distance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Definitely not one of his best. Nice control. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Flashes it. Terrific effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that's another good win of the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Havertz puts a cross in. Gyökeres. Liverpool perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Wirtz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
So no flag here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Defending here is really tight. Gyökeres. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap. Stood up well to him there. That's an imaginative pass. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Tchouaméni. Pedri. Thinks about the shot.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute
Well, a
added
throw
time.
in.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Bellingham. Number 20, Kvaratskhelia. Coming on the field, number 41, Rice. Number 25, Nuno Mendes.
Great ball, and he's in here. He's being urged to shoot. And he thumps it clear. That's the end. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
How
of
would you
anybody
sum
who
up
has
what
found
we've
themselves
witnessed,
a
Jim?
little lost
Liverpool
today.
just
Please look at the
couldn't get
screen.
into
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
He won't be happy with that one. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Gakpo stood his... There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Tries to get it clear. And it's Soboslai. Caresses it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And he's in on goal. It's a good-looking delivery.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pulisic showing good feet. Mendes can clear it away. Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Corinthians still without a single shot on target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pedri, can he get it through? Oh, super ball. Goulet, he's a sharp little ball here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. No, it's come to nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Goulet. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vietnam have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri knocks it into space. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo going face-to-face with his great rival. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, Aurelian Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Arda Güler. He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get it back? Chouameni. Pedri. Tries to play it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Played in with... Getting up there! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Chouameni. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's superb. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Hakimi. And here's Haaland. Oh, good take. Real chance! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
17 minutes is number 7.
Corinthians have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely worked. He's being urged to shoot. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And smartly reclaimed. Goulet. Vietnam have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
That's really well cleared. Half an hour played now. Bellingham. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That's good vision. And he cuts out the supply. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's Pedri. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Corinthians can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's going to go a long way. And here's Pulisic. Pulisic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Pulisic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bellingham. Wan-Bissaka crosses it in. Mignon claims it, safe hands.
There will be 1 minute added time.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Corinthians leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Corinthians looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So the action resumes. Corinthians currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Very nicely done. Now it's Harlan. Chance for a shot! And a neat finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
And he thumps it clear. Chouameni and Hakimi. He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Aimed beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Wan-Bissaka.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And it's been hooked away. Bellingham. Good ball, good take.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Van Dijk. Wan-Bissaka. And that's aimed into the middle. Corinthians are looking to break at pace. Vinicius Junior gets on his bike and on the move.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Time and again they are repelled. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
The two coaches are
Potw.
signalling changes here,
Coming
both at
on
the
to
same
replace
time.
him is number
He's
18.
had it nicked away.
Substitution.
Looking to play him in. Gakpo chasing after it. Bellingham. Corinthians still have the cards to affect this game. Nice interception, well timed.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Hakimi in acres of space out wide. Nice control. And it's Valverde. And the shot's on here. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Eder Militao clears it away. There's a searching pass. Nuno Mendes gets it away. Oh, well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a cute ball. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. But he's forced to go back. Kvaratskhelia might just make this. Havertz. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Elects to cross. Tries to get it clear.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! And he's quick to get rid. And it's Bellingham. It's a threatening ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam have reclaimed it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. 2 minutes to be added on. Bellingham. Well, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Deftly away. So that's it. It is all over. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And we'd like to inform you
So,
now
Jim,
that the
how do you
latest
reflect
travel
on what we've
information is
seen?
currently
Well, the
being
look on the
displayed
manager's
screen.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.